Greetings, mesdames and messieurs. It is November 15th. It's 4 days since Curlybeard and I were last out. I'm up at the North Road. We're going to run these sets. I'm by myself today. So, yeah. Got a fox hanging around this bait station, but we'll see you further on down the line. Hey fellas. Here we got the running pole set. It's the last trap in this string. I just set up a game camera on the tree there to capture both the snare and the trap. As a little disclaimer, if an animal does get caught in a trap on the game cam, I probably will, well, there's no probably about it, I'm not putting it on YouTube, guys. At this particular set, I followed lynx tracks all the way down here till about 80 feet away from the set, in which case he buggered off a different direction. Oh well. We have one more trap to check on this string, so hopefully there's some fur in it. See you on down the line. Well fellas, we're at the first trap on the south side of the trap line, and I've picked up the first martin of the season. It's right on. I'll take him out there and then we can have a little look at him. Well fellas, we're heading to the far west side of the grounds. Got 2 roads to run and I don't know, half a dozen traps I guess. As you can see, this is new growth after the burn. Poplar trees are approximately 15-16 feet tall. I have a box over here and I don't see the trap. Oh, running around the tracks. Let's see what's going on here now. Oh, it looks like a fisher. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Look at that. Man, these animals are tough. Oh, he's frozen the trap. Like, look at that. Look at the size of the animal. Look how far he got in before the trap went off. These Savagos are really starting to irritate me. Now I picked up a mink. Unfortunately, because of my conscience, I won't show it. And now this. It's a clean catch. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, he had his head in the box before that trap went off. That's unacceptable. Anyways, we're gonna get this trap switched out. I'll see you further on down the line. Well, check this out, fellers. Looks like there's nothing in the trap. There's just too many tracks not to turn the camera on. You can see something was digging right there, rather than hitting the box, which usually tells me that's a fox. Yeah, it's a fox. What else we got going on here? We got squirrels, we got rabbits, weasel. Those ones are very interesting because that's a fisher. Walked right on by. Maybe he's still around. They look fresh. Ah, just joking. Anyways, like I said, oh, there was too many tracks not to turn these on. There's still meat in the box. Been a slow day. I got a 30-minute mink. Can't show it. So that's 2 mink, a martin, and a fisher today. I showed you the fisher. It was caught low. And everything else, well, 1 mink was caught high, and the other mink and the martin were caught low. So, as much as it pains me, I can't use Savagos anymore. Savago, your springs fire, or your trigger sets off too late, and I'm not using that product anymore. The 120s, I've been using them now for the last 10 years or better. And every time I I did get a bad catch, it was, well, maybe the animal did this, or maybe I did that. I've had them trigger in, trigger down, trigger up. I'm not using them anymore. So I've already ran about 3/4 of the line. I have two more 120s to check. I'm pulling them. I'm going to call a buddy of mine. He runs Belle Isle, and we'll reset with Belle Isles. He's not trapping this year, so hopefully I can get a hold of his traps. Like I say, as far as Savageau goes, your traps fire too late. The animal's too far in, and it results in bad catches, which is horrible when you're trying to run a trapping channel. So I'm sorry, that's just the way it's got to be. Anyways, hopefully we'll see us further on down the line. Hey fellas, we're up here. This is about as far north as I go. There was a mink box right there. I pulled those Savageos. Like I say, I went on a little tirade there, and I'm not using them anymore. Like I said, they fire way too late. I'm not doing it anymore. Anyways, here we got some canine action. Now the bait station from here is over this hill down another road. I'm going to be setting up a game cam and throwing in some more meat, so hopefully we can get some game cam video of them at least. Alright, see you on down the line. Well, welcome to the bait station. Got some beaver hanging there. Let's see where I built the bear stand. You hear Mr. Raven in the distance. Look at this, it's all matted down. That's a great sign. Now Curly's supposed to come in for the weekend, or on the weekend. We're supposed to come in next week. Something been digging. Yeah, they got a matted down trail. Wicked to see. And normally we hang snares back in here. I hang snares back in here. Unfortunately, my snare bag is at camp, and I'm not setting snares just yet. Wowzers. We're going to put out some meat, put out a game cam, and hopefully catch these guys. On the game cam, that is. Later on in the season, we'll hang some snares. Yeah, man, that's wild. Alright. That's it. Traps are checked. All the 120s along this stretch are pulled. So we'll see you next time.